And hello everyone, welcome to another Link to the Past Randomizer League Season 4 Invitational match. This is between I Like Big Boots and Frozen Leftovers. From I Like Big Boots we have Zero Rush and Ganon's Gone Wild. And from Frozen Leftovers we have Days Cloud and Chimo. I am VXR441 Drosty. My co-com should hopefully be here soon. But for now, you're stuck with me. Very soon. And we're off. We see Powder in Link's house, so an early... It's a nice item to have early on. Gives you some safety with the anti-fairies. And Days is frozen. So Zero and Chimo are both going north. They're gonna probably look at Lumberjack and then head off to the Lost Woods. Oh, we got Days back. And Lumberjack's just a piece of heart. Zero's heading off to the Lost Woods now. Oh, we got Dazed back again. Chimo following Zero right behind and right into the Lost Woods as well. Alright, I think we have everyone set. And oh, nice boots. That's very nice to have early on. It'll really speed things up for everyone. I mean, Magic Bat is we're still a ways away from being able to check that, but yeah, it's something to think about as we start finding more things. So to explain what the mode is for this week, it's co-op all dungeons. So Zero and Ganon's Gone Wild, they're sharing information. Same thing with Days Cloud and Chimo, they're each sharing information as well. And then all dungeons means not only do we have to get the 7 crystals and climb Ganon's Tower, we also have to complete the pendant dungeons as well as Aghanim Tower. And when I was talking, we found a sword in Saha's closet. And that's kind of vanilla, even though the bottle vendor... I mean, he gave us a bottle, although it's already filled with blue potion, and that'll be really convenient since we can now get just a green rupee off of Sick Kid. That Well's got another sword. Well, we still need a lamp in order to put Aga 1 into logic, but that's interesting. And Drossi is here now.
Howdy.
So just to get you caught up, boots we found in Lost Woods, powder was in Link's house, we found swords in Sah's closet and the Cack well. And a bottle from the vendor.
Just a speculation. I don't think anyone's going to complain about those early boots.
Absolutely not.
I mean, you'd think this was like a boots mode or something, right?
Yeah, casual boots. We got boots and sword already.
It looks like our bottom runners. Okay, there they go again. Spoke too soon. Okay, well, we'll just assume this is a one-on-one Zero Rush versus Dazed Cloud, right?
Yep. Oh, Chimo's going for me just fine.
Well, now he is.
Oh, and GGW's going again.
Okay. Hopefully we didn't miss too much. Ooh. Where was the first sword that Daze is now on his Master Sword?
Saha's closet.
Oh, he went all the way over there first. Interesting. I guess the early boots help.
I don't think Dazed had gotten boots yet.
Oh, he just bombed them. So I don't know how much you've gotten into this so far, but these are two very illustrious teams, and I don't think they've faced each other before.
That's interesting.
That, Leftovers goes all the way back to Season 1, and I Like Big Boots goes all the way back to Season 2. Ooh, and we have Whoa! What is up with this mini Moldorm cave? Hammer, bow, hook shot?
Wow.
Okay, Plando.
Well, it's one step closer to Dark Gold access, but still missing a glove and Moon Pearl.
Yeah, but now Eastern suddenly becomes appealing. Has no one done a map check yet?
Not that I've seen.
I guess they figure it's all dungeons. We're going to have to do everything anyway, right?
Yep, and within the latest version of the randomizer, you got the P or the C at the top left that tells you whether it's a pendant or crystal.
Once you get the map. And you also have the music, because most of these runners, I think because of the restream, are using the vanilla music. Dazed is going to be like, hey, Chimo, guess what's here?
Zero and Dazed are basically synced.
Yeah. So I wonder... Well, GGW already has his Master Sword as well, so has he been to Sah's closet, I guess? And now he's going back to Eastern?
That's what it looks like.
Doesn't look like much in the front of Escape this time. We had a seed earlier today where one team doing the front of Escape relatively early and the other practically last locationing it made a lot of the difference in that seed.
Yep, and as I had mentioned earlier, that P in the top left corner means Eastern Palace is a pendant. Doesn't tell us if it's the green pendant or if it's another pendant, but it does mean it is a pendant.
Oh, so even before we get the map, interesting, if it's not a map shuffle seed. That's good to know. Oh, Chimo's going to the back of Escape the hard way. I mean, I guess we haven't found a glove yet, so that's our only way to get there. But oh no, he's just going for Dark Cross.
Well, that's not a scam from King Zora. That's very much needed.
Eventually. But always nice for convenience in the early game.
Absolutely. We found Shuffle in the Dark and the Waterfall Fairy. So
there's our second bottle in Eastern Big Chest. I wasn't counting items in Eastern, though I know GGW is the sort who takes that gamble. If he gets the big key early and has 2 items, he'll gamble that the missing item is on Armos Knights and just skip the vanilla big key chest.
Right, this is the left side is one team and the right side is the other team.
So actually, GGW has to... Oh, GGW is having trouble in the dark room with 3 hearts. He's going to get a fairy. No, he has to be doing that gamble because we've seen the map and he clearly has the big key as well. So he must have 2 items. We'll see if the gamble pays off. We'll see how leftovers handle it.
And the shovel not turning out to be useful today.
When are fetch quests ever useful? Speaking of fetch quests, we actually have magic bat access.
Yeah, I remember chat was bringing that up, you know, with that powder in Link's house. Zero is the first one to check Death Mountain. He's gonna go get or they're gonna get the old man here.
Yeah, we do have logical access to Death Mountain via the flute. Thanks to the flippers. Where were the flippers, by the way? I think I wasn't here in time for that.
It was in Bonk Rocks.
Okay, so the early boots. Makes sense. Chimo's about to get them.
And speaking of Magic Bat, that's where Dazed is going.
So now the thing about Eastern is GGW did orphan an item because the compass was on Ice Armors. Not Ice Armors, Armors Knights.
I'd have to imagine. Oh, nice Fire Rod from Magic Bat. Hey, that's a useful fetch quest.
Yeah, early Magic Bat access actually meant something. I mean, that's a bit more likely because you need multiple items to do that fetch quest as opposed to Mushroom or Shovel, which are single item fetch quests.
I'd have to imagine when Zero goes to Eastern, they'd check the big key chest. Oh, nice Moon Pearl.
Yeah, we still need gloves, the second gloves, or, well, no, the first gloves. I don't know what I'm saying. We need some sort of lift upgrade to get Dark World access, or else we'd need Lamp for Aghaby and Logic.
Thanks to that early hook shot, we're going to see East Death Mountain from Zero Rush here. Hopefully we get Zero back.
You mean Chimo?
Both of them, yeah. Especially since Zero's in Paradox Cave.
That's what happens when we're on SpeedGaming 6. The poor system's just too overloaded.
Yeah. Oh well. Just a heart container on the floating island.
Probably not getting that. Zero Rush is in Hera.
Which is also a pendant. Oh, hi, Kana Samaria.
Now that's interesting. We'll need that.
Looks like Dazed is gonna go for the big key chest in Eastern. Nice Herapod from Zero.
Hey, this could be big if that big key chest has something.
And Eastern big key chest just had 10 bombs.
So GGW's gamble pays off. At the same time, with the Fire Rod, that's the only chest in Eastern that isn't in Logic, so that could have also influenced... Well... No, it couldn't have influenced GGW's decision. He's just getting the Fire Rod now. And we've finished off 2 pendant dungeons. Interesting.
Oh, Zero found Quake. Must have seen it while they're going through the quick swap. I'm guessing Paradox Cave. I know Zero's stream froze while Zero was in Paradox Cave.
Well, hopefully Dazed Cloud, being the one person who isn't freezing here, will do Paradox Cave and we'll see it, or maybe Chima will do it without freezing. Oh, so that was a glove there. So that's Dark World access.
And okay, there's our Quake. Okay, we got GGW back again.
Presumably also with his glove and Quake at this point, though who knows what else he got in the interim. So Death Mountain was the answer, with Flute our way up there. As Zero Rush now pulls his Fire Rod. And Chimo discovers Samaria for leftovers. Okay, and Zero Rush gives us our first look at the Dark World. Are we getting a map check? No, that's too much to ask for.
Here we go. There we go. Our green pendant is Swamp, and we have 5-6 crystals on Skull Woods and Ice Palace.
Which means the mirror could be in GT.
So I believe that means we got a regular crystal in deserts, if I'm counting correctly.
Yeah.
Zero's the first one in the pod. I think that wasn't a key at the first chest
Yeah,
there.
Pod's bow locked. I don't know what it is, but Zero doesn't have any keys, so he has to go up the bow locked side. With the bow, fortunately. Ooh. There's our desert access, and with the boots and the glove and a fire source, desert's full clearable.
Nice. Dave's just checking Hera basements. I believe I like Big Boots had orphaned it.
Right, the big key's vanilla, so the real question is what is in the big chest? And Chimo's checking Hype Cave. Any hype in it today? Ooh, Sword and Ether, that could be useful.
Fortunately, dazed. I unfroze right after checking the big chest.
We could do a prediction in chat for whose restream will freeze next.
And GGW now on to the Mothula fight.
And GGW may or may not have beaten Mothula by now. Chimo and Zero Rush both going up the right side of Pod. I guess Chima will get his tempered sword here. Nothing in C-shaped house here. Oh, Chimo's only on Master? Then...
Yeah, that was Hype Cave was the second sword.
Oh, Hype... I don't know. Oh, it was the book that was on the right side of Pod.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw it when Chimo brought up his menu. He has the book.
It's a nice armor upgrade.
Yeah.
Shamo, you need the big key.
Okay, nothing on Bumper Ledge there. I assume GGW took down Moth.
That's what I would have to think too. Chat, according to chat, Bombos was in the Pod Big Chest.
Oh,
and Chimo should hopefully be checking that soon.
And I guess Zero Rush will get his tempered sword here in Hype Cave.
And yep, there it is. So no medallion hunt today.
Chimo doing a lot of death warping thanks to the lack of a mirror. We found anything interesting in Thieves yet?
Not that I've seen.
Oh, it's Dig Game.
11 digs for a shield.
And Zero Rush saying no thank you to the shield. Tribute to their former teammate Relkin, who loathes all shields, but he defected off of I Like Big Boots this season. So yeah, we should take stock. We really just need Ice Rod and Mirror for our no mode, and I think that's also the runner's go mode.
I believe so, since we have all the medallions.
Lamp would, of course,
we don't have mitts.
I always forget mitts because I see the glove there, and I'm like, oh, okay, they have that. Mit's go mode would actually be kind of nice if we can get Ice Rod and Mirror before that. Oh, this is interesting, actually, looking at the pendant layout. If Mirror turns up, Mitts could be on Ped.
Yeah, sure. Ice Rod could also be on pedal. Oh, hi, Vanilla, I guess?
Yeah, that's effectively vanilla. I mean, it was our logical Mitts, but theoretically the upgrades are swappable, right?
Sure.
So, Mitts and Ice Rod, Mirror and Ice Rod.
Chimo's giving us our first look at the pyramid.
Vanilla. So I know this is SpeedGaming 6 and not too many people have channel points, but if you do have channel points, we do have a prediction going of whether the Mirror or the Ice Rod will show up first. The Mirror locks more things, but the Mirror can be in Ganon's tower and the Ice Rod can't.
Chimo's going to be checking Catfish here. That work? Yeah, it did.
Whoa, I thought Chimo's throw might be off there. So have Leftovers not been to Hype Cave yet? Or Days did, but he just never...
Chimo went there.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't get the sword from, I think, Saha. Oh, that's where our silvers were. Mafia.
Oh, so I guess GGW has silvers as well. Well, no one's missing silvers, that's for sure. And Chimo's now in Desert, so he's going to find those mitts for Leftovers. While these runners are retracing each other's footsteps, this is a good time to remind you to follow them. Zero Rush and Dazed Cloud have both been in the league since its inception, so we'll be seeing a lot more of them. You'll also be seeing a lot more of Ganon's Gone Wild and Chimo.
And I'd like to shout out our trackers, Norsk, Maddie, and Yoinker's wife, as well as my co-commentator, Drossi.
I noticed that we have this nice new template. Shout outs to Fear Agent and Amarith for getting that going, where we actually show the trackers on the template along with the comms.
I really like it. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, it works out pretty well with the spacing of everything.
Zero, the first one to check Ice Palace.
Yeah, with that cane, he will be able to do Icebreaker. Makes it a lot easier to full clear. So, looks like in terms of dungeons completed, I like Big Boots is a little bit ahead with 8 dungeons between the two of them compared to... is that really only 6 for leftovers?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah,
Yeah, Chimo's gonna do Eastern now. Yeah, there's Chimo's Tempered Sword out of the Saha's closet there. That's where our flute was. Fortunately, Days Cloud's frozen again, although I believe... Where is he? In Pod? Yeah, we were... Yeah, unfortunately, we've been having some technical difficulties with some of the streams. Yep. Alright, that's 5 dungeons cleared for each of I Like Big Boots now. Zero's gonna do the hover. Nice. Yeah. One and two. I thought that was 10 arrows. Shima, the next one to enter into Meyer. And we haven't seen any of Dark Death Mountain, so that could be where Ice Rod or Mirror could be hiding. Looks like Zero's heading to Catfish here, which we know didn't have anything useful. Zero is our first one onto Dark Death Mountain, checking Super Bunny Cave. And that's where our mirror's hiding. Yeah, and that means it's time for the Ice Rod hunt. There's Arcane and Burna. Okay, that wasn't not much of an Ice Rod hunt there, but Zero's gonna head off to do Eastern now. Dazed having a little trouble with Icebreaker, but he gets it. Right. And Zero gets to defeat the Armos Knights with silvers, which will make that very quick. I missed where half magic was. Did you catch that? That's what I'd be thinking, considering Zero's in there now and Chimo hasn't done that yet. Maybe it was back of escape. That's what I'm starting to think now. I believe he did. Chimo going to Super Bunny Cave? Okay, there's the tracker. It just updated. Oh, someone in chat said it was back of escape. They confirmed it by looking at the VOD. Also a nice bunny sprite from Chimo. He should have Tempered Sword. Yeah, he's got Tempered. So there's the first one to go into Swamp. Shimo, first one to reach Trinex. Oh, there's another bottle in the back of Swamp. Yeah, still gotta do Eastern, Skullwood, Thievestone, and of course Swamp. Azurus is now done with 9 dungeons, and we'll head to TR next. I believe that was a depth warp from Dazed. And now back to TR for Dazed. Now that he's got what he needs to kill Trinex. Yeah. GGW's gotta be careful here, but he's got a blue potion. I noticed GGW has significantly fewer hearts than all the other runners. 6 compared to 10 for Dazed and 11 for Zero in Chimo. He's got blue mail though. Yeah. Arcana Huck's 6 hearts with blue mail? I can't remember that one. How many? Okay. That's what I thought. Jace was having some trouble with the laser skips there. Definitely faster to do GT first because once you kill Aga 2, the hole will appear, and then once you kill Aga 1, you'll appear right in front of that hole. Yep. Just 2 keys in the Stalfos room. And GW is going right now. Dave's the second of the runners to go into GT. He still has to do Swamp after, though, in addition to Aga 1. I might have released my push to talk when I was saying Dave still had to do Swamp. But Zero won't have to go to Swamp after GT. Yeah, it must have Zero, because Zero just got the key from the left side immediately and is immediately heading right. Haven't heard Drosy in a while. I hear him just fine. So yeah, chat's saying they can't hear you. Yeah, I know, and thank you, chat, for bearing with us this evening. I know we had a lot of issues with the streams freezing, but we got that sorted out. And that's Moldorm 2 down for GGW. Yes. And here's Aga 2 for GGW. It's like a 2-3-1 for GGW there. Yep, just defeat Agate 2, mirror to the castle tower entrance, and go in. I still hear you. Yeah, and it seems like the trackers have given up too. Okay, so Drosy is asking me how many blue balls I think we're gonna get. I'll guess 5. Well, 5 isn't terrible. I've seen a lot more before. Drosy says he's never heard of the legendary 15. Well, there's 1. Okay, we're not getting 15 here. Yeah, no sign of the lamp. I wonder where that could be. There's 2 blue balls. Oh, it looks like the trackers are marking PR and Aghanim. So, yay for that at least.
Oh, they finally updated. Okay, so what's Ganon's message? That's the big question, right?
Yeah, Dross is asking what Ganon's message is going to be, and we're going to see that from Zero here.
Oh, so they can hear me now. I guess with the trackers updating, my voice is back too. Is that it?
Must be. And it was Ganon's line was about the whole line of family relations.
So, chat, I swear I've been here the whole time talking, and just as the trackers don't update, my voice wouldn't go through either. Maybe I secretly am the tracker app.
And Ganon is down for Zero Rush. All he needs to do is just cross the bridge.
And Zero Rush crosses, finishes first with an official race time of 1:17:44. Very nice. Get your GGs in for him. Or in Wilds chat, whichever you want. And here's GGW on Ganon, so I think I like Big Boots, barring some crazy misfortune, will win this. Now, interesting question. Will Dazed Cloud save and quit to Pyramid? I have to imagine he does.
That's what I'd think too, considering he's taking care of Aga 1.
That was quite a mirror by Chimo, too. It looked like he was going to fall in, and at the last second, he mirrored. You know what would be really rude? Lamp on green pendant.
Well, it wasn't Ped.
That's something. Ooh, GGW does take a death. Probably not enough for leftovers to take over, but that does make it closer.
BGW's got to be careful here, down to 2 hearts already.
Well, I mean, the Ganon Hugs will do that, right?
Yep.
But Dazed is in fact already on phase 3, while GGW is still on, well, now he's on phase 3. Actually, there are so many warps in the original Phase 3. I don't know, maybe GGW will get a friendlier one. Oh, no, Dazed hit Phase 4.
Oh, Dazed also gets hugged.
Oh no, not a good day for Ganon hugs. Nice torch glitch by GGW from across the room. And get your GGs in chat for Ganon's Gone Wild. And he finishes second with an official race time of 1:21.44. With an average time for the team of 1:19.44.
We'll see if we can get them in for an interview.
I see GGW in the waiting room here. We are joined by Ganon's Gone Wild. GG.
GG.
That Ganon death was just to keep things exciting, right?
Nah, I just am like bad at the game, that's all. I don't know, I just continuously die to Ganon in every race. I died yesterday in the SGL race, so we're just gonna die again today.
Don't let this man complain about getting first place in an SGL race.
Yeah. Still learning though. Look at that collection rate, Zero Rush.
Sorry.
109 and 120. Still very good combined collection rate.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what Zero Rush is doing that game. Just
it should have been
all the
lower,
work.
but he kept making me check chests for hearts.
Yeah, GGW, we only had 8 hearts while all the other runners had like 11 or 12.
Yeah. I don't know how they had so many. Like, was there just like 5 heart containers somewhere that I missed? Oh, GT. Did they full clear GT?
No, I mean, Dazed Cloud did also Dark Magician, and then Chima wasn't even in GT, so he went straight for the key.
Okay.
Did you ever get those 2 in Blinds Hut?
I got... I don't think so.
Yeah, that's probably it then.
And by the way, Dazed Cloud's official time was 1:22.36, so less than a minute after GGW, despite his own death on Ganon. See, GGW, Dazed Cloud felt so much sympathy for you that he decided he had to take a death on Ganon as well.
No, I appreciate it. You know, just, you know, we'll all die together.
And there goes Ganon for Chimo as well, so relatively close game for all that. As he finishes with an official race time of 1:24.27. So yeah, what did you think of that seed overall? Seemed reasonably straightforward.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, GGW just went straight for that fire rod, which was great, and then I went straight to pod, which was even better, and it kind of just all came together from there. I think that was kind of the deciding factor, probably. I don't know what Chemo and Days did, but
Yeah.
Well, they're in here, so they can tell us.
Speaking of that, GG to you guys.
Yeah, GG's guys.
Hey, GG's guys.
Yeah, I just felt like I was following Zero Rush for like literally 45 minutes, so I don't know.
I mean, there's worse guys to follow, right? I mean, he's decent at the game.
Yeah.
What was interesting was Zero Rush and Chimo both discovered your team's go modes on Death Mountain, but at a point where you had to then leave the mountain because you still had crystals elsewhere.
Yeah, I felt kind of stupid about that. Like while I was going up Death, I was like, I should have really done Thieves Town first, in case the ice rod's up here, so I can go right to GT afterwards. And then they were both up there, and then I felt even dumber. So that kind of sucked, but I mean, whatever.
I just remembered what I wanted to ask Big Boots about. You guys gambling on the 50-50s and winning, skipping Eastern Big Key Chest, skipping Iced Tea Room. Can you talk about that a bit?
I did
We
waste
have
a ton of
a
time going back to Ice Tea Room, but yeah.
yeah. We have a very good system, which is that he skipped Eastern Room and Eastern Palace Big Key Room. So I was like, well, if we get progression locked at any point, I'll just check that when I go there. And then for Ice Palace, I was like, I don't have a key and I don't want to go back over there, so you can do that. And that's kind of how we handled it. I just make him do all the dumb stuff.
Yeah, it's unfortunate too because Zero Rush got go mode like literally like 30 seconds after I started going to Ice Tea Room. I'm like, yep, that's cool. I like open the chest right as you're like, oh, mirror. Like, okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it would have changed the outcome. Probably not, but a lot of the time difference was those two skips plus your Meyer routing.
Yeah, Meyer worked out nicely. I mean, honestly, even if they, or I think most people with that layout would have gone to Vitreous, but I guess if you didn't and you full cleared the top half instead, that's quite a lot of time.
Yeah, I did. That was probably not a good decision, but I full cleared Meyer basically.
Yeah, I actually felt kind of bad because I hovered the bridge and I was like, I'll just go back in for the last item, and then it was the spike chest anyway. So actually, I just lost time, which you
Yeah.
don't usually see when you hover the bridge. But
Imagine hovering.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, Chimo, I was a little bit surprised you even went for the cutscene.
I guess it just felt like we were running out of things, and there were like even split between us. There wasn't many things to do, so I didn't want to leave something. Derek Death Mountain was kind of on my mind, anyways. I felt like we should have been there sooner, and for some reason I went to Meyer instead. So.
That was a shame. You know, it just kind of works out that way. Like, every single team, especially these guys, you just kind of look at it and you go, okay, you're gonna kind of need things to break in your way here, because I mean, you're not gonna beat them on execution. So, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, GG's to them for Still kind of wish Ganon hadn't appeared right on top of my head there in the first Ganon fight. But I mean, I shot that fire rod, shot to the left, went to shoot it to the right and realized he's right on top of me. And still shot it anyway, and it was just like, well, I'm dead.
We just thought you were being sympathetic to GGW for also having taken a death.
Oh, did he? Okay, then we're even. So
Yeah, I died phase 4 Ganon, so
we talked about this Ganon death beforehand because there was like 12 warps or something, and I was like, just die immediately, and then you'll get better warps. And instead, he died on phase 4. So
yeah, I forgot about the die immediately part.
But I mean, go ahead, Zero. Sorry, bud.
Oh no, I was just gonna say, it's all good. I know there are some teams out there who like to yell at their teammates for making mistakes, like skipping lumberjack ledges. But me and GGW, we have very solid, positive teamwork. So.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm sure things will go well with Hitsu speaking German to me. It'll be great.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just glad this one wasn't like a particularly like stupid seed. This one was extremely straightforward because I mean, me and Chimo, we got to do like exactly one practice together, and I forgot what sort of ridiculous placements we were getting there, but I just remember getting to the end and both of us just kind of like, yeah, this was stupid. Glad this one was easy.
All of the practice seeds we didn't really give us much practice. Like, I think we did 3, and 2 of them had go mode at around 30 minutes or less.
Oh, jeez.
So
Wow.
That must be nice.
Yeah. So really, it was just dungeon racing, except co-op. So it didn't give us a whole lot of like routing practice, but it worked out at least.
The strangest thing in this one to me was like, Days is like, okay, I'm entering GT, and I'm like, I got like 4 dungeons left or some shit. Like I got Skullwoods, Thieves Town. I haven't done Eastern. It was like a lot to like catch up on.
Yeah.
Oh well. On to next week.
Well, we still got one more race.
Well, true. Right.
Which of you are racing this weekend?
That's me, Chimo, and Mystic.
Yeah, and then me and Hitsuyan.
Yeah, they wanted to play that at something like 5 a.m. my time, so I'm like, yep, you boys have fun.
Well, at least you don't have any. Well, no, I was going to say at least you don't have to worry about Europeans, but no, Hitsuyan is. So yeah. Right. Well, what happens when you combine someone in Asia, someone in Europe, and 4 North Americans? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what this team was, right? And that's why Top Life left.
Well, it's just because, yeah, I tend to throw schedules all the whack, and I know it. So, but you know, I still want to play. So, hey, you know, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
But look at those collection rates. You guys are basically equal in there. I Like Big Boots had 1 more collection.
Yeah, I guess if you average it out. But, you know, the collection rate is kind of a lie. You don't know how long it takes to get all those checks, so.
Oh.
Shoutouts to that empty front of escape.
Yeah, we did skip that. We talked about it a lot, and then just never went and did it.
I did do the back of escape, though, so I got that half magic.
What's it like?
Would have been nice if the mirror could have been there.
Yeah.
Nope, it's just sitting on Dark Death Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, GG's, guys.
Yep, GG's.
Yeah, GG's there.
So yeah, the other match between these 2 teams will be Saturday at 4:10 at 4 p.m. Eastern. And it'll be Mystic and Chimo from Frozen Leftovers, and then Hitsuyan and GGW from I Like Big Boots.
Yeah, and we also have a bit more going on tonight, I believe. Yeah, we have one other race that started half an hour after this one, so it's still going. Skull Kids versus Waffle House Drive-Thru over on SpeedGaming 4. And do we have any more open matches tonight? Yeah, there's a non-restreamed match between a Case of Deadly Explosions and Tipsy Tavern Toasters. But tomorrow's looking to be a pretty busy day. We start with a 3:10 race between WJP-DTB and Team Hime. That restream channel looks like hasn't been announced yet. And then we have some pretty hype evening races too. Titans Mitts versus Spherefinity, Error 216 versus Don't Forget to Track Us, and Swirly Coin Brewing versus the Immortals. So do keep an eye out on the schedule. We restream plenty of races here on the Speed Gaming family, Speed Gaming and Speed Gaming 2 through 6. And also on the ALTTPR League and the ALTTPR League 2 through 4. So give all those channels a follow, and you can be up to date on where all the league races are happening. Did want to once again shout out Norsk Maddie and Yoinker's wife for trackers. And VXR, nice working with you. Thanks for, from the audience perspective, soloing. I don't know what happened there, but
Yeah.
glad you were able to go with it.
Thank you. And thank you for commentating with me.
Right, you and the trackers heard me at least. But I think that'll do it. So why don't we close up here and hopefully send you all over to SG4 to catch the tail end of that race.
Have a good night.